off on another adventure to Dorset with the Narwhal Rib. Looks like we've got 217 miles ahead of us. Let's hope all goes well. Shickery. Well, so far we've got to the M25, just hit the M25. We're going round to the north, heading for Poole and Poole Harbour in the River Frome. Well, according to the sat nav, we've got 26 miles to go. We're now in the New Forest National Park. Bit of a traffic log jam, but hopefully won't be too bad.
In a quarter of a mile, turn right onto Beachbank Avenue.
We're heading into Poole because we're going to start Redcliffe Farm camping on the River Frome. Should be there shortly. Here we are in Wareham, only 1.6 miles from the campsite. Looks a really pretty little village, and I think we can canoe here. Right, we're heading towards Redcliffe Farm now. We avoided Nutcrack Lane, which the man said to do, and we're on the last half a mile. Well, having gone down the smallest road you can imagine to a campsite, you see water, which when you're towing a boat is a welcome sight. Here we are, arrived safely at the campsite, and what a lovely sight it is. There's our setup, the Narwhal and the very old Toyota Previa. And here's our electric pitch. Absolutely beautiful here, lovely toilet block with plenty of toilets. Showers cost 20p for 4 or 5 minutes, but that doesn't matter. Gorgeous place. Very sere and dry. 8th of August 2022. This special boat park. There's the Narwhal, you leave your boat here. Over there's the river. And there's her indoors driving the camper van back. Good morning to you, Catherine. Good morning. Oh, somebody's a bit sleepy. This is our first morning. Woke up in the tent in Poole. Pigeons are singing. Shickery. Scooter has proved a godsend getting about. We've got a little place to park park your boats. And then there's the caravan park, which is mainly seasonal pitches. Here's the tent park. It's early in the morning, about 6 o'clock on the 9th of August. Here's the caravan and campsite and slipway little hut. The charges, they don't apply to if you're on the campsite quite the same. It's £12 per day to launch and recover your boat. See with me. Here's the slipway. It's not high water yet, but the tides aren't big here, but the river's also shallow. And that little scooter has proved a godsend on this side. A few boats moored. Slip does fall off about at the bottom of that those piles there, the first pile. It's not a long slip, but it should do the job. You can see the sun's coming up. It's quite early morning, not many people are up. Really is quite a lovely place. You can see some boats here moored on some little moorings, but they're on the mud at the moment, so the water needs to come up a bit more, maybe another 600 mil. This is the River Frome. I think others call it the Wareham Channel. Goes right up to Wareham, which we're going to do. We're going to canoe up there one day. We're here for a week. Redcliffe Farm campsite. Very, very nice.
Here he comes, zipping along, so he owns the place.
Early morning, just getting the old rib ready to launch. The tide's good at about 7:30 to 8. Uncovering her, fueling her up and put a little air in her. Don't put too much, but she's cold at the moment, so she's quite soft. Put a little bit in because it's going to get hot. Her indoors looking for the orange pump and the car keys to unlock the hitch lock. She comes, all joyful to be up so early. Not far to walk from the tent to the boat. Jiggling in the petrol with the jiggle ciphered. Indoors on monitor. Got launched quite easy on the slip in the water, ready to set off. So we're heading up Frome River, or the Wareham Channel I think they call it, heading out to Poole Harbour. Beautiful day, depth is 2 metres. Some blokes who don't really care about the speed limit, but here the channel is through the marshy bits. here we've got the famous Beta public slip. And a jet ski, and there's a circus there at the moment. Careful, look at that beast. Have the historic castle, I suppose you'd call it, on Brownsea Island. I don't know anything about this area, it's the first time I've been here. I'm just following my nose. Lovely glistening day, a little bit fancy. There's old Harry's Rock. Just bobbling along the old Harry's Rock in Studland Bay, Poole. So, having visited old Harry's Rock, we found a nice little corner of Studland Bay to drop our anchor. And more bag of sand right at the end. So indoors having us some cooking up in Studland Bay. Got quite busy here now in the bay. Several locals have turned up, and I realised I needed to moor my boat further out. The tide's going out really quick. Like that dog. Pick up. It's just about done. Look at him. Beautiful. Studland Bay has got quite busy now. People seem to have got up and got at it. We've got back and found a nice shady bit, which is nice. It's a beautiful spot to visit though. There she is sitting comfortably amongst all the other boats. Here in Studland Bay, I rather like that Chris Craft. Right, heading back in now to Poole Harbour. Very not far from Studland Bay at all. We're in nicely past the ferry. Just watch the cars being loaded and you know when it's not going to go. Be careful of that sandbank there. Turn right. Is it?
Yacht Nirvana, you are loud and clear on channel 160.